Hello, let's do it. Woo-hoo! Welcome to Natural Hair. I don't care, although I really do. I'm so excited to be sharing with you on today the last week of my of my 30-day hair detox, of course, with I Am Black Girl Curls. You know, the two beautiful ladies that head that up, they are both partners in the business, and also they have created this I Am Black Girls Curls. And so it has been an interesting journey, I must say. And I'm telling you, several times, let me just back up for a moment. So, what is the 30-day detox challenge? And I'm sure you may have already either heard of it. That's probably how you clicked onto my page, or you may have an interest in it because you saw the title. I don't know. But the 30-day hair detox for natural hair, is all about not using butters, oils, raw oils, and food and all that stuff that people can put together to put on their hair for 30 days. And within those 30 days, what I love about it is they work with you just to keep it simple, because we've created this whole 4 or 5 hour process to do natural hair. And I don't know about you, but I really don't have 4 or 5 hours to do my hair. I just don't. I pastor church. I work full time, not just 8 hours. I work about 10 hours every day. I teach Bible study. So I have a full life outside of the other things I do besides that, my business and etc. So time is of an essence for me. So when I saw this, I said, I saw it and I was like, well, maybe I'll give it a try. I have been sort of kind of following on Instagram. I followed on Instagram, and then I would kind of somehow or another when I would be, because I don't go on social media all the time, excuse me, those are itching, but somehow or another, every now and then I would catch the lives on Black Girl, during the time they were doing the lives, or I would scroll past and then see the replay, and sometimes I would pop in to try to listen to see some of what was being said. And I have to be honest, when you see the hair, I think it's Aisha. I don't want to mix up the names, but when you see her hair, it is beautiful. Both of their hair actually is just beautiful. So when you see the hair, it's like they don't do the category. They don't categorize hair. That 4A. My hair is 4A, 4C, 3B, all that kind of stuff. I love the concept of them just throwing those letters out of the window and not allowing us to kind of put numbers on your hair and stuff like that. So they work to remove that. We have learned so much in these 30 days. Like I said, I have another, let's see, 6 days remaining, and it's been about education. Listen, you cannot go wrong when you are learning about your hair. I have honestly learned so much in this last almost month. Then I have, of course, looking at information on YouTube and watching videos, and tapping on other people's pages and Instagram. And I love, one of the main thoughts is, where does your hair live? We have to learn to love our hair, know our hair, love our hair, and then live with our hair, live with the space that it's in. So that's been a challenge, I'm sure, for many people, because we see other people's hair and it's like, that's what I want my hair to look like. It's just so beautiful. I love their hair. But we have to understand that maybe your hair won't quite look just like that. But maybe the way your hair looks, somebody else may look at your hair and say, I like her hair. I want my hair to look like that. Just be comfortable with the hair that God has given to you. So, like I said, even with looking at her hair, I'm like, oh, her hair is just so beautiful. And then when I heard that her hair is coarse, I'm not sure why. Outside of my nose is itching, y'all, excuse me. But, I guess if she had to type it like they put in categories, it would be kind of a four something range. And when you look at her hair, it's like, really? It's so beautiful. And so that's the kind of thoughts that we have. You hear what I said? Oh, that's beautiful. It's all beautiful. It's different, but it's all beautiful. If it's 3A, oh, it's beautiful. If it's 2B, oh, it's so beautiful. If it's 4C, oh, it's still beautiful. It's just how our hair is. And for me personally, my hair, the first time my mom relaxed my hair, we went to a hair salon and she had someone to relax it. I was 12 years old. So I initially wanted to go. I shared this in one of my other stories here on this page, but I initially wanted to go natural because I just wanted to see what my hair felt like. I'm gonna have a piece of candy out while I watch. But I wanted to see what my hair felt like because all I knew was from age 12 it was straight. Prior to that, of course, in the 70s, we were all rocking afros and they was cute as forever, but you really didn't kind of have a concept regarding your hair and the curl pattern because we was all wearing our hair straight because it wasn't moist, so we put stuff on it to blow those straight afros out, and that's how we rocked it back in the 70s, right? And then after that we went to having our hair straightened with a hot comb. My mother was a hot comb queen. Listen, she can lay it down. She could lay it down, y'all. You hear me? And not only would she lay down my hair, my sister's hair, but she would lay down some of the other kids in the neighborhood hair too. You know how the hot comb was? You had to hold your hair. Sometimes you'd be going down. So either she would do my hair. Sometimes she would send us to the hair salon and let them do it if it was like a holiday, Easter, something like that. But anyway, so I just wanted to experience what my hair felt like. And so cutting my hair, allowing it to revert to its natural state was what I decided to do. And I did that. I was looking through my photos today, and I started this process back in 2014. And I didn't really think it was that long. I was like, what? It's almost been 10 years now since I've been natural. But, of course, I didn't just keep it out. It was cut really short. I did a big chop. I did a big chop twice. And it was so very cute. Then it would grow out a little bit. I would wear my wigs. I would get braids. I would do crochet braids, and then I would wear it out again, and then I would cut a little bit, and then I colored it one time, and it was so very cute. And I wish I had met them back the second time because they were around at that time. I wish I would met them and learn, perhaps come a part of season curls, and learn how to take care of and groom and grow my hair and love my hair. So I went from that. I liked it, but I went again back to the stage of hold on, someone's always calling when I'm doing my lives. This is so amazing. So I went back to wigs and braids, and I did some straight ponytails for a while, which I like. I thought it was very, very cute, along with the braids and the wigs. And my nose is itching. My nose didn't itch all day. Now I'm on live, and my nose want to itch on the outside. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, so I decided when I saw the 30-day challenge that my hair was in braids, but it was about time for it to come out. To be honest with you, if I didn't do the challenge, I would have still had my braids. Well, I would have taken them out probably a couple of weeks ago, but I would have kept them in. But because the challenge started the beginning of January, I had to go ahead and take them out. So I did. My hair was so long. Not so long. It was down my back. Well, but it was about right here. And I wish I would not have cut my hair. I did last year. I cut it before I started trying to go natural again. I was already natural, but I cut it, and because I was just thinking maybe I just need to cut it and give it a fresh start, but I really didn't. It wasn't like it was unhealthy or transitioning from a relaxer or anything. So, but anyway, I try not to look at those photos because every time I look at them photos, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have cut my hair. But my hair is growing back now. It's been not a year. It'll be a year in June. And of course, this is February. So, but it's growing back. I didn't realize it had grown so much. And when I would take my hair, my wig off and take my braids out, my hair would stand up like Don King, like bam, like really tall. It was big hair and it was long hair, but I cut it. So anyway, I digress. So I'm back, and this is where my hair is in June. I cut it and I got it styled. You probably can see it. I went to two places actually to get it cut. The first place cut it, and then it grew out, and then I went to a different place, and they kind of gave me the shape that I was looking for. And so this is it. And no, let me back up. You can see the shape if you look at my hair. Yep, you can see the shape. But so let me now jump to this 30-day detox. So I almost, before I got to the detox, so I almost went back a few times. I almost went back on this here thing, went got my hair relaxed. But I had a dream, someone that I know, and I shared this in one of my videos. She, her hair's been natural for a long time. And in my dream, she came up to me in my office at my desk and said, "Girl, don't do it." She said, "Girl, don't do it." So I didn't do it. So I just decided to kind of keep moving on and give my hair a try. So this 30-day detox came along, and it's really been a blessing because even during the detox, when I kept saying, "Ooh, I want to put some kind of oil. I want to try something. I want to put some kind of butter on it, just so I can, twist it or something." I kept saying, "No, you said that you would give 30 days. You have another 2 weeks. You have another week. Now I only have what I said, six days or so to go, and we're done." So week one was interesting. I did buy some products. They tell you not to buy anything, but I had went and bought. I had some products. I had quite a few products that I purchased last year. Is someone I met at the Women's Empowerment here in my local area. Her products, like the detox, really worked well. It's like that clay detox, a mask or whatever it is. I thought that worked really well. The products, I tried them a couple of times and they work okay. I think I might need to maybe try to work them again. Sometimes you're not using the product right, or it could be a combination of things. So I will have to give it a try again. But I put them on the side because they are all natural, and I think they really would probably be good for my hair. I just have to figure that out on another time. I also bought Curl Mix. I'm sure you're familiar with Curl Mix if you are part of the 30-day hair challenge, detox challenge. They're all over. They were on Shark Tank, etc. I was going to use their products, but they do have some oils within the first five ingredients. That's what I forgot to say. You're not supposed to use anything that has oil in it within the first five ingredients. So some of their products do. So I decided not to do those, put them on hold, because actually the owner of that company is going to be having a 21-day hair challenge. So I may very well take a look at that to see what that's all about. And then let me see. Then I purchased some other products by Dove. My nose is itching again. Can you believe this? The 30, I tried the Dove Amplified. That stuff smells wonderful, I'm going to tell you. So I bought the conditioner and I bought the shampoo because it wasn't too expensive, right? And then I decided to just listen, go out on a limb. Yesterday was my birthday. I said, I'm just going to go and treat myself to some products that I feel like I need to purchase. So I went and purchased. I was going back and forth between Innocence, hydrating, like the bath and the conditioner, or the AG boost. So I was going back and forth, looking it up, looking at reviews, trying to see which one worked or not work. They both work, but which one would be better than the other. So they're both really good products. But when I thought about the 30-day hair challenge, that is the shampoo and the conditioner that they recommend. So I decided, I said, you know what? I'm going to just step out and treat myself, and I'm going to purchase those products. So I did. And let me tell you something. So this is my fourth, I think, hair wash. It is. This is number 4. And I have to be honest with you and say that my hair, this is the best. You hear me? I didn't realize my part was crooked. I didn't realize I had a huge part until I looked at the back. I said, Lord, my part, if I knew I had one, I would have made it straight. But I must say to you that my hair today came out better. It took about an hour to do all of this, better than my first, second, and third try. And I love one thing that they said is that we have to keep practicing. What she said, I listened to the last live session that she had, the recording of it, and what she said was, don't worry about what looks right, what don't. You have to just keep practicing. until you get it right. Don't be trying to move on to a different hairstyle until you get right, or you practice till you get it down pat, how to do your hair and whatever the style, if it's twist or if it's a wash and go. So this is a wash and go. And as I said, out of all of the times I've done this in the last 3 weeks, this is definitely the last week, and it is definitely better than any of the other times. So I really listened to what she was saying. I really listened to hear and learn how to do my hair. And my hair, if I can show you a picture, let me tell you something. It will convert into afro like no tomorrow, right? So that's what's also a learning process too. She talked about hair. She talked about what makes your hair, you know, like weighty, kind of laid versus, kind of throwing up. And so I'm learning that process. Today's is day one. So tomorrow I'll look and see what it's doing, and I'll work with it from there. But I don't know if you can even see this yet. You can. So this is my last hair, last week actually. The one, you might see the numbers there. The one to my right is day one. And then the one to my left is day three. So as you can see, day one naturally is quite defined. And by the time I hit day number three, my curls, of course, like as they're supposed to, loosen up. And, so that's the look typically that I end up with by the time I hit day number three. I'm going to put that up a little closer so you can see it a little better. So that is what I deal with. So, I asked that question on one of the lives, and I was told, well, it's going to loosen up. So you can't expect your day one hair to look the same way on day number number seven. So they encourage you to try to do your hair like every, they said like 6 to 7 days. Um, my hair does not last at this point every 6 to 7 days. What I have found, I believe that by day four, I know that sounds like a lot, but by day four, I need to do something. Whether it's like today was day four, and my curls was just my hair. I have a lot of shrinkage, so which I'm working with that, learning how to work with the shrinkage. If it's the amount of product I'm using, not enough water. So I'm working with that process because of course shrinkage causes little knots and which cause breakage and all that. So I have to work. It's a work in progress, as she said, and I'm willing to take the plunge and keep on trying to work towards it. So right now, like I said, today is day one. The next time I should have to do it should be will probably be on Sunday before church early in the morning. I'm gonna have to get up and do something with it because well, if I did, that would be great. But expecting that I might, so I'll be prepared either way. And so this is it. I didn't come to hold you all night, but I wanted to come to share with you what was going on with my hair. I know I haven't been here in a while, but this is what we're doing right now, this 30-day hair detox. And I'm going to turn around so you can get a look at the sides. That's the sides there. And then the back. You see the back of my hair. And I like, for people to take a look at it because then you're able to look and see and say, oh, okay, so this is, what can possibly happen with my hair, or even better. Hey, right? Your hair might come up better than mine, but better than what my hair looked like on my best hair day. And out of the 4 weeks, the 4 washes, today's wash has absolutely been my best day. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what the future in natural hair will be in reference to using the products. So I've used the products that they've listed, and I'm not sure if that's the reason why I work. But I noticed something different today in the shower when I was doing my hair. I was like, why is this? I keep hearing them saying something about clumping up, and I was like, is this what they mean by clumping up? Because what I honestly said to myself before I let you go was, I wonder if I can do this again because I like the way it looked. I said, I wonder if I can get it just like this again. So I understand. I believe what they mean when they said clumping up, because I felt like it was clumping. I was like, what is going on here? I'm trying to figure out what was happening. But this is the results, and this is the results of what I wanted it to look like. And so it came out wonderful. So maybe that's the field that I look for the next time when I am doing my hair. Well, anyway, God bless you. I'm glad that you're tuning in to hear what I had to say about my 30-day hair detox challenge that was hosted by Black Girl. That was hosted by, oh my goodness, Black Girl Curls. I better not act like I can't remember their name. Come on here. That was hosted by I Am Black Girl Curls. That's right. I wanted to get the names of the two beautiful sisters, but I'm not able to pull it up right quick. But you know who it is. Go and research it and support them. They have, a session for people who own businesses, and they also have a session for those of us like myself that just want to learn about our hair and how to take care of our hair and how to do our hair. Well, I look forward to seeing you next time on Natural Hair. I don't care, but you know I really do. I'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.